Ever since they started production on Spider-Man No Way Home, there's been heavy rumors that Mysterio would be returning. We even saw his double near the set. Now, whether he returns or not, that still remains to be seen and in what capacity. But now let's talk about new merchandise that teases what happens with the next chapter of Mysterio and his plans in the MCU. So I definitely think that this marketing here that you guys are going to see is more of the Disney side pushing for Sony to do viral marketing, because this screams of the entire Civil War marketing arc where they were asking you to choose a side and everything. And we've already seen some of the Peter Parker posters, and now if you look at the brand new ones that we have focusing on Mysterio, it's for the people that believe that Mysterio is right and that Peter Parker's identity as Spider-Man is true. And what I like about this again is if you look at it, it's like we believe Mysterio with a question mark. So there is still some doubt. And I guarantee that the whole J. Jonah Jameson trying to frame him as a hero and frame Peter as a villain will be a major factor in this film. And also bringing up the events of the previous Avengers films and everywhere Spider-Man has been involved, because you would have to bring that up. And there's probably going to be callbacks to the previous two films and Spider-Man in Washington and Spider-Man over in Europe doing everything, even Civil War, for example, and which side he took. And my guess is that we are going to see much more marketing focusing on this type of viral, who do you trust? Whose side do you choose? Is he a friend or a foe? Was Mysterio right? Is this all lies? Who do we trust? Look at these heroes. Look at what they've done. Look at some of the events that are happening involving them. And I think this is going to really paint a different type of picture for Spider-Man going forward, but also give us a completely different Spider-Man film, because we haven't seen this. The one aspect I loved of the first Spider-Man, or the Amazing Spider-Man I should say, was the fact that he was more vigilante, and they were sort of like looking at him as, maybe we can't trust this guy, he wears a mask. And then they abandoned that for the second one and completely ruined that whole thing, and he has a parade he's a part of. So, you know, I'm hoping that Marvel Studios can stick that landing and really deliver this cutthroat line between, do you believe him or not? Because he may or may not be a killer. That's a really cool aspect we haven't seen with Spider-Man in live action, and Mysterio pushing the narrative of, well, you can't believe me either, is just honestly pure genius, because you don't know who's lying to you in this world of heroes that aren't really heroes. Some might be villains now. I mean, that's a really good approach to it.